Hi all, welcome back to this lovely little Halloween themed video. Hello.
And we
made pumpkins. These are little kind of crispy pumpkins. But yeah, they're pretty awesome, and yeah, we'll show you guys how to make them.
Yeah.
So, first thing that's going to go in is some butter.
Butter.
Or spread, or whatever you've got.
If it wants to go off.
If it wants to come off, yeah.
Just don't get it in my drink.
So, I'm going to do probably 2 tablespoons worth of spread.
It's melting.
So we want it to melt.
Melting.
Let's get that in.
Melting.
So we'll get that on a medium heat. So that's probably going to be, on mine it's going to be a 4. Depending obviously what your cooker is. So we'll just get that melting. You alright?
Yeah.
Cool. And next thing we're going to do is add some marshmallows. So if you want to help me with that. This is still recording, you know.
I know.
So
Marshmallows.
So I could only find the pink and white ones. Which is what we're putting food colouring in, so it's fine. Do you want to empty those bags? So I've got 4 of these. So we'll just slowly get them added in.
Oh, you know what?
So you want these to melt, and just be careful. I say just be careful and you nearly knock it over. You nana.
A dinosaur.
So we'll do them. Ideally if you can get just plain white ones, that'd be fantastic. But because we can only get pink, thank you, it'll be fine. So we'll use orange food colouring. So we're just going to get these melted down.
Be careful of hot.
Yeah, just be careful because it will get hot. So we'll come back to you once it's started to melt and we'll show you what it looks like. So they're starting to melt and our butter's starting to melt together. So just keep stirring. Obviously don't stir continuously.
Just keep stirring, just keep stirring.
Exactly, so just keep giving it a shimmy now and again so it doesn't
shimmy
and stick to the bottom of the pan. So that's kind of half the reason we put butter in there.
And make sure it's fully melted.
Exactly. So it's kind of going in orangey colour now, which is good. It just means we'll have to put less food colouring in. So we'll come back to you once it's melted a bit more.
Yep.
Forgot to mention, kind of looks like eyeballs at this point, in like a stew. So, if you want to creep your kids out, just say you're cooking eyeballs.
Just remember, they're not real eyeballs.
It's just marshmallow. So we're nearly there. So, just remember not to have it on a too high heat, otherwise it will burn it.
No.
No. You tell them. No.
So, yeah.
Just be careful, guys, and get an adult to help you, as always, because, you know, I'll get someone with a fairly decent mental capacity. Mustn't you stir him.
And just be warned, if your kids are helping out, be careful.
Exactly. Like this one, she's been really good. So now we're all melted and we're all up to the kind of gooey point. Just keep it on a very, very, very low heat for now. We're going to add our food colouring in. So we're going to use orange. Hopefully I don't get it everywhere down my top because this will stain. So we're going to add a dash.
Can I put my thumbs up?
Yeah, you put your thumbs up. We'll see how we get on. Oh yeah.
And it may become that type of orange colour.
To be fair, I think I did pretty well with that amount. Do you want it a bit more orange?
Would you say so?
Yeah, I'm probably going to say so because it's quite pale, isn't it?
Yeah.
So add as much orange food colouring in as you want.
But not too dark, would I say?
Well, yeah, you don't want loads of food colouring in your food, I'm going to keep this on here.
Keep stirring until it becomes orange.
Which is getting there, which is cool. It's a lot darker than what the camera shows, but, you know. Yeah, just keep stirring that. And we'll probably add a little bit more in there, to be fair.
It's like the whole bottle is nearly done.
No, I'm about halfway through the bottle, to be fair.
God, that's quick.
I know.
It's becoming a lot more orange.
That's good. Want me to give him a stir now?
Yep.
So yeah, just keep it on a low heat.
Yeah,
while you're doing this, so it doesn't.
Yeah, now I'm gonna get a drink.
Yeah. You are very much nearly there. I'm going to scrape the sides, get all the pink off, and I'll come back to you once that's done. So we've got some cheap rice puff things, and it is a 375g box. So we're going to see how much we get out of it. So we're just going to pour and kind of hope for the best.
It's actually orange, to let you know, not yellow.
Yeah. It looks a lot more yellowy on the camera, but I can assure you it's not. It is literally like bright orange.
Like really bright, would I say.
I don't know what kind of orange I'd describe it as, to be fair.
It's like a neon, would I say.
Yeah, I'd say a kind of neon orange. So yeah, we'll just kind of carry on adding until we don't have a lot of marshmallow mixture left. So yeah, sorry for the poor aesthetics. I was stirring, as you do. So I'm just trying not to get my elbow in as much. But yeah, as you guys can tell, it's like, for me it's bright orange, but for you guys it's like a kind of
yellow.
But it is definitely orange. But yeah, I'm up to about 3/4 of the box at the minute and I'm still going. What are you doing? So yeah, I'm going to keep going and then I'll be able to let you guys how much you need. So that is that all mixed. I did end up using the whole box in the end. So what we're going to do is we're going to let that cool slightly. Then what we're going to do is we're going to grease our hands and we'll start moulding that into pumpkin shapes. That's it.
So when you stir it, it may look like spider webs. And now we've got to grease our hands.
So get a spray. Here you go. Okay, rub them together.
And then you have to, rub them together. It might feel oily because we're using oil, but...
Yeah, it's very sticky. So, to be fair, I'm not going to let you pick this up because it is a little bit warm. To be fair, I think it is a bit too sticky to do at the moment because look.
Yeah.
It's all kind of sticking to me.
And this is what your hands are supposed to look like.
So I'll come back to you once it's done a little bit more.
Hello. We came up with a new plan.
Yeah, we came up with a new plan. So I've got my little cup measurements. Mind the mess on the side. And then we spray it with oil. So as you can see, it's all glossy. And I'm just going to take 1/3 of a cup measurements. It's kind of like that. Make sure it doesn't drip everywhere. Go the wrong way. And I'm just going to go pop and carry on and kind of make those kind of shapes.
And if you want to do it with your hands,
you can do, but just be careful because it will be...
It's kind of hot and sticky, would I say?
Yeah, kind of hot and sticky, essentially.
But we tried to use oil and it didn't work as well, so we suggested butter.
Yeah, so we're going to have a go with butter in a minute and see if that works. I'm just going to put them on the tray. That one's just like falling to bits.
Oh no. I can shape that one with the butter on my hands.
Yeah.
And the problems.
Oh dear, we'll sort you out in a minute. So we came up with a different idea. So we're just rolling it into balls when it comes out of the pot, leaving it on the tray until it's almost set, and then I'm getting them pressed over here into little kind of pumpkin-esque shape things, and then at least then they can keep the shape, and then we can put them in the fridge and they can set up.
And just be careful of the most sticky bits, because I've got the most sticky bits on my hands, look.
Down a bit. That's it. Yeah, she's gone a bit cray-cray. So, yeah, we'll come back to you once they're done. So now our little pumpkins are out of the fridge. I managed to make 27 in total, which was quite good, wasn't it?
Yes.
So we're going to get these topped now. So we've got some little matchmakers here.
And I just tried one of the nerds and it's sour.
Oh dear. She's not having a good time. You want half a matchmaker?
Go on then.
That'll taste nicer. Better?
Yeah. Better than sour.
So we're just going to get these cut. So probably into like half of that. So we're just going to see. Yeah. And then I'm going to take our little pumpkins. Put that in. And then I'm going to put
a little bit of nerds.
some nerds in. And just squish it all together. And there you have it, our little pumpkin, our little Rice Krispie pumpkin. So we're going to get these ones done. But that's pretty much it. So I'll come back to you once I've done them all and we can end it then.
Yeah. Yeah. God, those nerds.
So that is the pumpkins all done, guys. So if you like this video, go like, comment, subscribe. See all you lovely people in the next episode. See you later.